this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Johnson now on the return. Jukes out a one stop. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Green 18, coming 50. Hey, you block over here.
They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. Gets it forward for a gain of 3. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 28. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, Steelers.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hey, take 20.
First down, Rodgers. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Again, Rodgers. Brought in right side. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
On second down, Warren will cobble together a yard there. Zach Vaughn with the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. Here's the dump off to Warren. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Go right side, caught by Smith. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the 45-yard line.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. He spins right by him. Has room down the left sideline. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get the game's first points here in the second. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Johnson with a return here. And he's out a little short of the 30.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
26.
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. From the shotgun, Rodgers. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. And it's the Steelers in a very tough spot on 2nd and long. Trying again following the sack. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. They'll go for it. Rodgers. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They find 21 yards and get the 1st down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Eagles.
They'll throw again. Rodgers vacates quickly left side. The throw is caught. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Go to 50. Hey, you block.
From the red zone now. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The Steelers calling their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Warren. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Steelers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Now Rodgers going to get the Steelers set to go for 2.
The Steelers will line up.
He's throwing for it. Oh, they're going to bring him down. They get the sack and preserve their 1-point lead. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Xavier Gibson now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Great. 63.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Great. Set. 180.
Another try following the sack. He lets a heater go deep. That's complete inside the 35. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw it. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Boswell on to send this away. Gibson now to return. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
That's good.
They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Flush down out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. So now here's 3rd and 5.
63.
Hurts now from the gun. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Eagles are in punt formation.
Formation for the Eagles.
That's taken at the 15. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Call that the equivalent of a wild pitch when it comes to baseball, Kate. Just a catastrophic breakdown in mechanics at some point during that snap, and it leads to, well, several seconds of chaos, and unsurprisingly, a turnover on downs.
And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to throw, Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Call it 3 yards on the pickup. They're short by just as many now as it brings up 4th down.
Great, set. No touch, set. And anyone hit.
But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
They'll
run for it with Barkley. And that's a stop. The offense stayed out there on 4th, but now they're headed off after they turn it over on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cooper to Jean in to pick it up. Now in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage just because you're worried about taking a safety. You still got to stand, you got to deliver, and you got to take care of the football.
Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
While that run may not remove the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
No touch, set. And anyone hit. Yen. No touch.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Great, set. And anyone hit. No touch.
Toss play to Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hurts looking to throw. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers. Right side, this is reeled in by Warren. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Rodgers set to pass. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Steelers down by 16. To the air here on 1st down. Rodgers hits his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Again, Rodgers. He's got it! Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Rodgers has his guys set. Looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try to run it in. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Eagles 22, Steelers 12.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Gibson now to return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Xavier Gibson on the return. The Eagles take over first.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Their own 31-yard line.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
They're going to pass it here. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Barkley off the pistol give. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Silver, set.
They go to Barkley again. He cuts it to the right, and he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles can put this out.